Hi everybody. I thought we'd start our 52 weeks of Christmas series. I was really busy this last fall and didn't get a chance to get to very many crafts. I had lots of doctor's appointments and other things going on, so I didn't get a chance to do as many as I'd like, and I always feel like I missed out. So I thought this year we'd do 52 weeks of Christmas. Of course, when I planned on starting, my computer broke down, so we're going to start this and I'll make up the weeks that are behind. Today I think we're going to start with a little shadow box. I just kind of got things sitting in here, so we'll remove those. And what we're going to start with is a frame I got at the dollar store. So it was like this, and it had this little clip on it. So with my needle nose pliers and a screwdriver, I managed to pry that off. And the reason I wanted to take that off is because I wanted to replace this paper on here. So I measured this and cut my paper 5 7/8 by 7.5 high. Now this is the card that was on the front, so you know what to look for. It was a 4 by 6 shadow box. And then here's the tag number. I don't know if that will help anybody, but there's the tag number. I don't know if it's visible. But like I said, I got it at Dollar Tree, so I thought that would be a good way. And I'm going to keep it black. Now you could paint it, but I'm going to keep it black because I picked out the black and red plaid and stuff for this. So let's get started. I'm going to set the frame part aside. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue this back on. So I'm going to move all these little pieces aside, and I'm hoping to stay in frame today because I have been noticing that I have a tendency to sometimes glue and stuff off frame. I'm going to use art glitter glue like I usually do. And we're just going to lay a nice amount of glue on there. And this is as soon as I get this glued down, I'll show you where I got this particular paper from. Alright, so let's glue that down there. Like I said, there's a lip around, so it doesn't have to be exactly right. Oops, let me glue that down. Okay. Now I'm going to put this back on, but I want it off to the side. I have a picture here that I can use. It's my little grandson's there. So I think right in that area. So I'm going to mark that with my pencil. Excuse my arms there. I'm going to maybe a little bit further lower because I don't want that to be in the way. There we go. And what I grabbed was a brad. Now it's got a gem in it, but I just wanted that size brad to kind of close up that hole. So let me, there's the poke right here. So we're going to run this through, and this is quite heavy chipboard here. You can see it. It's pretty thick. There we go. That's going to take a bit to work that around to make the hole big enough for the brad here. You know, we'll do a test fit. See if we can get that brad in there. Yeah, fits pretty good. So I'm going to pull that out. We're going to put it through the back of the hole here. Now it took a bit to get that off of there, but I managed, and it didn't break it. But it was on there pretty good. It has this system here. So, and then of course I hanger. So, but yeah, it took a bit to get it off, but I did get it off. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to open those prongs. No one's going to see this, so it really doesn't matter. Press that. There we go. Now I had this that I cut out, and this came out of, this is a photo play, Mad Plaid Christmas, ho ho ho. I don't know the year. I know this is an older one, but I don't know the year. So, but that is where it comes from. It's a photo play one. And then the plaid paper came out of this Paper Studio 12 Days of Christmas, and this is also an older one. It says 2015 on it, so that is what that is from. And you can use any type of paper you want. I just wanted to go with the plaid because I wanted to keep the frame black. So now I did already place, to get a little ahead, I placed 3 on here. And we're just going to pull those off. And I don't know if I want them, maybe we'll bump those up one more time just to make them a little higher. We'll put, these are very sticky. They don't want to come off very good. Oh my goodness sakes. Get my thumbs to work. Here we go. Let me stick that on there. Peel this one off here. There should be one more somewhere. Oh, that's right. I ran out of those. So I'll just use a circle. We'll be fine. It doesn't matter as long as it creates the same height. There we go. We're going to peel this one off. This one off. Maybe. There we go. I think we got it. Yeah. Okay, let's have a little glue. Just to make it a little more secure. There we go. All right. I don't know if we can want that. Maybe on a little bit of an angle here. There we go. Now I had cut this out, and that's from that same pack. Inked around the edge with black soot. Ranger Distress ink, black soot. And we're going to glue that down at the very bottom here. I just like to hang up little decorations. And this is always also cut the width of that paper. I had punched this out. It's a Martha Stewart punch. It's this one. They don't never have a name on it. But yep, that's the small flake one. It's Martha Stewart punch. So that's what I use for there. And then I think this is about 3/4 of an inch. Nope, it's 1 inch. So it was a 1 inch paper, and then I punched it. And you can make it narrower if you wanted. But that's just what I came up with that I thought looked nice. And we're going to tack that right down on our left-hand side. Now when I punched that out, I had all these little snowflakes. So I'm just going to place these around different areas of the thing. And they're actually kind of cupped because of the punch. So they have this little cupped up shape. Whoops. They're kind of cupped up. There we go. Which looks kind of, we can put some on here. Maybe these tweezers might be better. And this is just kind of random. Just place them here and there. Let's just stick to my finger. There we go. Just keep. Yeah, I should use tweezers here. Maybe I'll grab the tweezers in a second. They are very tiny. I mean, they're like three-eighths of an inch or something. They are small. There we go. Of course, and once you get a little sticky on your finger, then they want to stick to that. All right, there we go. And they're tiny, but they look so cute. And they pull that right back. Pull it right back in there. Come on. Where are you? There we go. And you get quite a few. Now if you don't want to put a picture on there, you don't have to. I want to put some snowflakes under there just in case. Maybe I might want to just put another saying on there at some time. But it's nice to be able to interchange and change it out a little bit. Okay, a couple more here. Maybe another one right there. Okay. Get on there. And once you get the glue on your finger, then it wants to stick to that. It doesn't want to stick to the picture. There we go. I think we got one more. Let's put that right there. Okay, I don't know if I got, oh, that's all of them. Oh, there's one more. Let's use them up. They're just going to get thrown away anyway, so let's just use them up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I had 3 bells here. I thought that might look cute on this red ribbon here, so I'm just going to run that in there. See how long of a piece we need, and then we'll tie it off onto off on the top of the frame. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Some scissors. Here we go. All right. Here's the frame. I thought maybe I'd be able to. Might have to hot glue it or something on there. I don't want it to. All right, we're going to save that for a minute. Okay, let's continue. Now this was, it says let it snow. I just cut a little red piece out. I painted this white. This came out of this pack here. And they got the sticker over it. It's Do Crafts. And it's 174920. It's wooden shapes. It's a 10-pack. Sentiments. It's got Merry and Bright, Noel, and some cute ones, but they're all wood. And I just painted that one white. So that's what this is from. So we're going to glue that paper on there. And then we'll let that sit up and dry a minute. And that's going to go out the corner. Oh, let's see here. Make sure we got it covered. All right. I think I put it on the wrong side there. There we go. Let's try again. There we go. All right. And that's going to get glued, I think, down here. I think. All right. So we got that set. Let's kind of set this in the frame here. I think the rest of the things we can do with it in the frame. So let's do that. Let's press these things down temporarily. There we go. All right. Now this is just a little piece of ribbon that I had left, and I want to sit this on there. But I had punched out some of these from the Sizzix Stainless Dies, Tim Holtz. And then this is the pine cones and stuff. So that's from this die. So I punched a bunch of those out in a couple different colors. And got those going. And then I actually glued some together last night and let them dry. And then I put some of the of this glitter on there, crystal glitter. And I think this might be Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. But so we're going to put that on there on the frame. I'm going to use hot glue for that because I want to make sure that it's stuck on there good. So that's going to go right in this corner, just like that. There we go. I'm going to take this bow and I'm going to lay this bow right on top of it. And put a little glue in there to set that, I think, just so it can't go anywhere. I don't want it coming undone. Alright, so I got a little glue in the back there to set that so it don't come undone. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to put another another dab of glue right there. Hold that. And we're going to go kitty corner. And I'll show you why. I'm going to tack this down on this side, right here, and on this side, right here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now I also did this one the same. I did a darker green and then that lighter green, kind of a mossy green. And I'm going to put those, not sure how I do that, maybe like that. It's not doing it like that. I think once it's glued down it'll be fine. Okay. Got some glue strings going on here. Alright. So we're just going to run light bead. Don't want to really show through too much. There we go. And we're going to get that just like that. I'm going to add something here, so maybe get rid of that extra glue there. There we go. Got you up there. I have this little pine tree here. I thought that might look cute in there. I'm kind of waiting on that. Okay. We have some berries. Let's see what we can do with these berries. I'll snip that off there. There we go. And then snip those off too. Here we go. And I think those were just off of a, it wasn't a pick. I believe it was like a candle ring, and then I just cut it down. Alright, so let's take this, bring it like that there, that there. Oh, that looks kind of nice there too. I think we can get some smaller ones there. Yeah, I think we'll glue that right on there maybe, like so. Yeah. Let's do that. We're going to glue that in this corner here. Our little let it snow. There we go. Let's see what leftover glue here. That's showing. There we go. Get it fast enough before it dries. Sorry about that. Got my hands in the way. You can't see what I'm doing. There's a little bit of glue that's squeezed out over here. So I'm just trying to get that cleaned up so it doesn't look messy. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good so far. There we go. Got a little piece of white in there. Yeah, not bad. Now these bells. Might not be able to get the bells on there. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Hopefully take the bells and just glue them on. Just take them off the ribbon. Oops. Glue string there. Alright. So let's take our red. We're going to kind of run those down in there. Cut that one. Cut it off more here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's goodness. So let's get a little bit of glue here. Cut this off too. There we go. That way. There, like that. Looks pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's try to put that picture in and see what that looks like. I'm going to run it right underneath there, I think. Oh, might not fit. Well, I might not get that picture in there. But you know what? I can cut it down. I think before when I did a test, but I think I had it sitting more straight. So what I'll do is I'll just trim that picture down, put it in there, or put something else in there. What else we got? I think that might just about do it. I think. Should we put the pine tree in there? The little tree. Let me see. Can you see that? Yeah, it don't look too bad. Different color green though. Now let's set it right in there. So put a little dot right there. And we'll set that tree right in there like that. There we go. And get it to stay. Perfect. Now I think, whoopsie. I've got a bunch of little smaller ones here too. But I didn't glitter those. I wonder if we just did a bell down here and then a bell or two up there. All right. Like that. And then, oopsie, slippery. Let that sit a second. That looks pretty good. Let's see here. Pine cones are too big, and I do have smaller pine cones downstairs, but you know, I think that looks good. I don't think I'm going to mess much more with it. I think it looks nice. And yeah, it's not a huge frame. Like I said, I'll cut that picture down and we'll get that in there. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. Not bad. All right. So that's week 1 of 52 weeks of Christmas. So I'll be back together with you soon. Have a good day. Bye.